everybody, welcome to Mastering Music with Matthew. We're going to do a lesson on the blues. With me today, I have friend of the show and classical musician, Jennifer Valaquette. Please make sure to take a second and subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Hey, Matthew.
We're going to work with the blues today, and the blues is a song form. It's both a lyrical song form and a harmonic song form. We're going to start with the harmonic song form. We have 12-bar blues being the most common, although 8 bars, 16 bars, 24 bars, 32, etc. are all possible and have occurred many times. We're going to focus on the most common progression of the 12-bar blues today. We're going to divide it into 3 chunks of 4 bars each. 3 times 4 being 12. So, the first 4 bars is 4 bars of our 1 chord. A 1, a 1, a 1, a 1. The second chunk of 4 bars will be a 4 chord, then 1, 1. Then the third chunk of 4 bars is our turnaround. So we have 5, 4, 1, 5. 1 bar each, 4 different chords. This is going to be the end section that's going to repeat back into the first 4-bar chunk, and so is our 12 bar. 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, then 4 bars of 4, 4, 1, 1, then 4 bars of 5, 4, 1, 5. This is the most common of the 12-bar blues progressions. There are many variations. What do you think, Jennifer? Does this all seem familiar to you?
Yeah, very, very much. Yeah, I've always loved blues lessons, so thank you. That's great.
Also, in the blues song form, we have a lyrical form as well. So we're going to have an idea, a complaint, a suggestion, an observation. Then that is going to be 4 bars long. Sometimes there's little rests at the end of, that's fine. Then we're going to start with our next 4 bars and repeat the same lyrics. Now, we can change the melody, that's totally cool, but we want to repeat the same lyrics. Then, in our turnaround, we're going to have different lyrics that are going to answer, add something, explain, give humor, give irony, some sort of deepening of the meaning of our opening complaint or first line. And so it will also usually end rhyme. Comments about this, Jennifer?
No, I agree with you. Like I said, when I'm doing with writing a blues song, is I think I'm struggling with, coming up with the part that rhymes and stuff, and you know what I mean. So,
Well, I think as creative people, we feel like it has to be good enough for some kind of crap. Let me just be frank. Let's just cut the crap, right? Creativity is, we get what we're given, and we should be grateful for it. And then we'll be given more. And so
yeah,
the idea is, sure, your first blues song is not going to be as good as your 17th. And that won't be as good as your 33rd. And that won't be as good as your 50th. If you write 50 blues songs, I would hope your 50th blues song would be pretty freaking amazing. Do you see my
yeah,
point?
exactly, yeah.
Okay? So we want to just start somewhere. And that somewhere is where we are at already.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And
Right.
so just write a complaint. It could be, I hate my bra. It's way too tight. That would be one my wife would say. I hate my bra. It's way too tight.
Or,
I want to come home, take it off, and feel right. Huh? Right?
or
You see, it adds more information, and it end rhymes.
here's one for the two of us since we try to record. I
Mm-hmm.
hate landscapers. They're too. Wait.
Yeah,
I
go
hate
ahead.
I hate landscapers. They're too noisy,
Okay.
or they make too much noise.
Okay.
So we need something to rhyme with that.
I hate landscapers. They make too much noise. I hate landscapers. They make too much noise. When I look out my window, sometimes they're cute boys.
That's hilarious.
Huh? Don't censor yourself.
I know.
Right?
I actually don't hate landscapers, but I just thought that was funny.
Oh no, no, totally, totally. I don't look out to see cute boys either. But my point is, I didn't censor myself. I had the idea, and I just said it.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
That's what you got to do. So
Yeah.
that's what it comes down to for writing. Just take what you're given and
Mhm.
go with it. And sometimes where you'll go with it will be to the trash can. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay because that's how you flower your next idea.
I think that's what happened with my song was it kind of went to the trash, but I'll start again though.
Think about fruit, right? Think about fruit. If you have a fruit tree, if you never pick it off and eat it, it'll just rot on the tree until it falls off, and then you'll have wasted it, right?
Yeah.
So what we want to do is we want to take the ideas as they're given to us
Hmm.
and flow. Get into that flow state whenever you can and just flow, uncensored. Just
Yeah.
whatever comes to you, just let it out. And the blues is great for that because since it already has structure, you can create within that structure and it's comforting and easier because like being completely wide open, there's so much more room for error. But when you're somewhat limited to a chord progression, a melodic form, and these two-line structure, a three-line structure of repeating the first line and then having to answer the third line with the rhyme, it's simple enough that, it can really be an easy springboard for ideas.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and jam on some blues that I produced for us to jam on.
Cool. Thanks, Matthew.
Oh, it's going to be fun. So we're going to work on Mr. Bongo Blues here. And we're going to do some trading fours. For those of you that do not know what trading fours means, I'm going to play 4 bars of improvisation on my saxophone, and then Jennifer will speak back to me with 4 bars of improvisation on her saxophone. Now, we did a little bit of a dry run, and in our dry run, our phrasing was not the same. So this time, I want to see if you can try to copy my phrasing a little bit. What do you say?
I will try.
Right, Mr. Bongo Blues. Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. I'm gonna play my song, feel good again. Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. Said Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. I'm gonna sing my song and feel that great again. Yeah, Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. Said Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. I'm gonna sing my song and make everyone feel great. Alright, let's go around one more time, guys. What do you say? Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. Say, Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. Gonna sing my song, make everybody feel great. That's the line right there. Aha! Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. Say, Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. I'm gonna sing my song, make everybody feel great. Woo-hoo!
I don't
Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain.
I was so trying to copy you during that.
Good
That was
job.
fun. Thank you. Thank you. That was fun.
You have learned a lot. And I'm going to
Thank you.
give you pop quiz.
Oh boy. No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I played every single phrase in that entire song blank.
um, Dominant.
No. No. No.
That's the wrong word.
Phrasing, Jennifer.
Oh,
Phrasing.
right.
Back to mastering music with Matthew. Number 2, phrasing. There's 3 types of phrasing. There's blank, blank, and blank. I played every single phrase in that entire song.
On the one. It was on the one, right? The
I'm
one.
looking for a specific.
I know. I can't think of it right now.
Okay.
I got pressured.
Multiple choice. I play. This is it. This is. So far, you're not looking so hot.
I got nervous.
Well, you. I'm going to take off 10% for the blank, and then when I give you a hint, and you still didn't get it. That's another 10%. So you could still get a B on this quiz. Are you ready?
I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, so that's part of it.
Every phrase in that jam, I played A, stable, B, unstable, or C, weak bar.
I'm gonna say stable. That's
Correct!
that's the word I was looking for.
You get a B on your pop quiz.
3 hours of sleep.
Stable. I played every single phrase stable. And one of the things that I want to point out, when you go back and you watch that jam again and enjoy it, notice that I actually, not every phrase, but a lot of phrases, I was trying to leave that last bar open for you to chump in early,
I was
right?
trying to. I'll have to listen on the playback if I did or not. I was trying to.
50-50.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Sometimes
don't,
you,
you
the
heard it on.
closer, I'm sorry, the closer that I encroached to the first count, you would come in later. For some reason, you always like to leave a couple counts. You're not willing to jump in on top of me.
Is that me waiting for the Zoom maybe, or is
It's
it?
just you have.
You
When I played with Randy,
Mhm.
when it was his turn to play, that fucker would just start playing over me.
Is it my shyness?
Yeah,
My
yeah,
shyness.
yeah. When it's your time, it's your time. Don't
Yeah.
wait for me to stop. What I mean, especially if you come in on a harmony with what I'm playing, it'll sound good,
Right.
right? Right? You could come in octaves. You could come in the same note on a growl. You could come in a third above, a sixth below, or freaking whatever you're trying to do, right? I think you did really well. That was fun. And you see how I kept, as I was improvising the lyrics, I just kept evolving it. It wasn't like, oh, I didn't get it perfect the first time, and so I suck and I quit and I throw it away, right? By, the fourth or fifth time I said the second line, it started to come out more the way I wanted and
Yeah.
intended, right? Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. Mr. Bongo Blues, take away my pain. And rest, rest, rest. Given the end of that phrase, I said, I'll sing my song, everybody feeling great. Rest, 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 rest. You see all those rests at the end, right? That encourages you to jump in on, So,
Yeah.
da 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 1, 2, right? Rather than coming in after that one, it
Yeah.
encourages you to jump in stable. And every phrase that I sang was stable too.
Mhm. Yeah, it was awesome. And I was trying to get in on that. I think like we said, my shyness kind of got in the way a little bit, but
Well, that's okay. You gotta you like I said, pretend you know you're the old star,
Mhm.
right? When it's
Yeah,
your time, you just fucking play. You ain't worried about what anybody else is doing. It's my solo, bitch. I mean, that's
yeah,
what you got to do.
there you go.
I
That was
mean,
fun though. I love jamming with you. Thank you.
that was really fun. So everybody, make sure you subscribe to Jennifer's music page. She's got some really cool music up there for you to enjoy. And make sure you take a second to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio as well. And you can also get music lessons from me on Zoom. You can become a part of my Zoom community where I'm recording these awesome shows like Jam and Chat, Mastering Music, and The Sound.
Thank you, Matthew. And I just want to point out that you give awesome music lessons. So thank
Well,
you.
thank you, Jennifer. And make sure you also find me on Patreon. Patreon.com/, Matthews Music Lesson Studio. The lowest tier is $1 a month. You'll get access to my bonus content. For $5 a month, you'll get exclusive downloads of my original music. And then for $25 a month, if you want to get a one virtual meeting with me on Zoom per month, you can. That's right, it can be a music lesson, or we can just meet on Zoom and shoot the shit. It's all good, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you guys next time on Mastering Music with Matthew.
Thanks, Matthew.